Hey Pisces, welcome to High Priestess Healing Tower, where you are the High Priestess, babe. We're gonna play with Beetlejuice today. I love me some Michael Keaton. And Catherine O'Hara. Okay. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me in pulling insights for the High Priestess Collective. Highest timelines, highest messages for the High Priestess Collective. Happy June. This is the month where Jupiter starts to deliver, baby. The Hierophant, higher level commitment. And there she is. One Miss Catherine O'Hara herself. The Hierophant and the Ace of Wands, that's fucking crazy. 1 minute in and an F-bomb. That's a cleared throat chakra, babe. Okay, Hierophant and the Ace of Wands is a higher level commitment or contract or something structured, because the Hierophant often represents larger structural components of society, like structure, rules. It really could be contract stuff. I love this guy, though. Do you remember him when he came out of the wall? He was the officiant. Oh. So there could be something official happening here with this Ace of Wands. A brand new surprising beginning. Look at her face. She's ready to tear these walls down, right? She's spray painting the wallpaper. She just detests it. She's already in the throes, really, of making changes, interior design changes. And the Ace of Wands is like an offer from the universe that's like inspiring, uplifting, spirit-led. It ignites your fire. So there's a new commitment here. And it could have to do with, just roll with me here, could have to do with how things look. So that could be like, oh, you know what's so interesting? I'm talking about structure, right? The irony in this card is that he comes out of the fucking wall. Like a door just appears and he comes out of the wall. So there's something about, ooh, it's like the secret passageway. There's something about getting around the structure. Like there's something, you get around a structure, or this could even be like what was once a no is now a yes. Ooh, what was once a no is now a yes. And like the reason it's surprising is because someone who is official was able to get around the structure. But it's like because they're able to, this guy, this little gremlin guy, he's able to like move between worlds. He doesn't need permission. He just has the power to move in between worlds, which is really, that is the Hierophant, right? And that is the High Priestess. But here it's the masculine energy, the structure, the form. So it makes me think that there's some sort of like loophole. There's a loophole in the structure, or the loophole between worlds. It's allowing you to enter this brand new beginning. This is going to change how things look. I know it's not an Ace of Pentacles, but we had the Ace of Pentacles in that last reading. What's going on with the aces lately, you know? I keep getting Ace of Cups in mine, in like my own. It's going to change how things look. Or it's actually going to allow you to look at something that you didn't see before. Something's going to be there that wasn't there before. And it still serves the purpose. Because at the end of the day, the house did get redesigned, you know, like what her plans that she started making, there was an interruption, but then eventually after that dinner party, it like all worked out. She ended up being able to redesign the home in a way that felt good for her. And also the ghosts, like she found inspiration through these, unsuspecting, like, no one saw that coming, that like she would be inspired by these like ghouls and ghosts and the fear and like basically the challenges and obstacles, which that is 5 energy. She became inspired by it and made art from it. So there's also something here, like you're going to get your way around something that it looks like originally paperwork didn't go through, or you didn't get an approval, or the structure or position wasn't available to you, or they went with somebody else. Or you didn't think it was possible in like the line of work or line of opportunities that you're seeking. But now it's here and it's official, and it is a surprise because it's coming out of some place that you didn't know it could come out of. This could also be like when you apply for one job and you think it's your dream job at this dream company, and it's like they never really are anyway. But you don't get the job, and then this other company you never heard of comes out of nowhere, same position, better pay, and then like a curveball, like the manager already heard about you from somebody else in their network. It's like, oh my God. It's like, I got what I wanted. There was a hiccup in the middle, and like it actually ended up being better. I love Catherine O'Hara, guys. I've been trying to not say it. I have to say this to you. I just love her. I just love her. She is mother, you know? Okay, let's see. I love this deck too. Smash that love button for your surprising new beginning. Inspiring, exciting. This could be one of beauty. Ace of Wands is sometimes like a makeover. So Hierophant, Ace of Wands as like a makeover is like a glow up in career, a glow up in your house, like renovations, some sort of change. And again, it's like how it looks. It is how it looks, but it's also how you're looking at something. There's something that wasn't there before that's here now. And it's official, and it's offering structure, and it's overseeing this new beginning. Cool. I like it. She says that in the movie when she creates the bust of the sandworm, and she brings it into her husband's office, and he screams and kicks, he like falls. She goes, he likes it. Why do I love her character so much? It's crazy. Okay, show me Ace of Wands, Catherine O'Hara. Okay, too many. But the moon, look, something about the ghost. So it's like this could be your ghost, like your team. I love this. Like your team is like weaving behind the scenes. Okay, hold on. They're a little active. Just one for the Ace of Wands. Oh my God, Ace of Cups. What the frig? And the Four of Wands. Oh man, I'm so glad I grabbed this deck. Ace of Cups, Four of Wands. This Ace of Wands is being clarified by the Ace of Cups and Four of Wands. It's a wish fulfillment. It's like, and it might involve more than just you. This could benefit your family or your friends. Or this brings you this might bring you new friends, new network. But Four of Wands is stability in the wish fulfillment. They're all dancing. They're all happy in this scene. And it is the conclusion. It's like the last scene of the movie. So there's like a little bit of conclusion energy of the chapter of you seeking or waiting or hoping for this new beginning, especially because it feels like there was disappointment. Like it feels like if I can't explain this, but if I got another deck of cards and I just asked about it over here, I feel like there would be some sort of disappointment energy associated with the prequel of this reading, you know? All the fives are challenging energies, and the fives and the minor arcana all lead up to the Hierophant. It's like it's really like we are made in the fives. We're made in the change. We're made in the challenges. The fives are also ruled by Mars, and Mars is fighting energy. It's like how we fight for things. It's also what gets us unstuck. So you might have had some sort of breakthrough with your Mars energy. I know I was just saying this to the high priestesses in the app. There's something about getting unstuck. You might have pulled yourself out of a fucking place, Pisces, let me tell you. Also on the spiritual front, Ace of Wands Hierophant is expect a new activation of a clairsense that maybe you've been working on. 5, like maybe you've been massaging this, and it's actually going to bring you, you know, when I'm talking to the psychics and the intuitives now, the empaths, HSPs, you know, when you see or feel or can acknowledge, oh my God, that particular clair just got stronger, or that particular gift just got stronger. Those moments are very, it's so internal and hard to describe, but they're so rewarding. It's the moments where like a bird lands and looks you in the eye, and you know inside, oh my God, this is confirming my vibration has significantly risen. Like, it's moments like that. Like, something comes through, like you hear someone's name and you literally know, oh my God, I just saw or thought of them this morning. That was the universe showing me like, hey, this claircognizance is on, this clairvoyance is on. That fulfilling feeling is very present here. Ace of Cups, 4 of Wands. So if you have been looking for confirmation around your spiritual activation, the Hierophant is the officiant. It's like, hey, this is official. This like new way could be a new way, like a new clair that was dormant or less active than your dominant ones could be the one that's taking the stage. So if you've been very water oriented, like you're sentient or you're clairvoyant, right? Ace of Wands could be like, hey, I'm activating another clair for you right now. It could be, well, it really could be any of them. But when I think of Ace of Wands as a clair, I think of the solar plexus. So it's kind of like this, it's different from sentient emotion. It's more sentient, centralized in the body. Okay, I've gone so far. Sorry if there's only a few of you that know what I'm talking about here. But if you do know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Like fire, solar plexus, it's the top of the belly. It speaks to you sometimes. So it's like, I hate this example, but because it's embarrassing. Like, I used to date men that would give me these butterfly feelings in my stomach all the time. If they texted me, they called me, we were on the phone, we were hanging out, I would have constant flutter. And I thought that was the butterflies that people talked about, like joy. But it wasn't. It was actually like, red flag, don't do this. Don't. But I didn't know because I was programmed fucked up. I was programmed to like endure those because I was around so many people like that vibration. That was my solar plexus speaking to me. So now it's so rare that I feel that because I've cleared house so much and I prioritize peace and I prioritize people that tell the truth and I prioritize people that aren't active in like addiction type behaviors, that when I do come across someone that activates my solar plexus in this like speaking way, even if it's a text or an email, I go, ooh, okay, got it. Something like that, Pisces. It's on the move. You're on the move. This gift is on the move. Okay, show me this 4 of Wands, Ace of Wands. Claim this clair activation. Smash that love button for this upgrade in your psychic abilities. Now my right ear is tingling. Okay. If you don't like bugs, don't look at the screen, okay? Okay, King of Wands. What the fuck? King of Wands is a boss. Boss, CEO, leader, somebody that asks for forgiveness, not for permission. This person's also, I'm going to use this term, I don't know exactly what it means yet, but it's unkillable. Unkillable. Ace of Wands, 4 of Wands, whatever the fuck this is that's coming in for you, especially if this is a spiritual thing, no one can take this from you. This is source given. Not just source given, like everyone in the world has these gifts. Everyone. Even if they don't believe in it, they got it. But what's different here on the table for you is that there's some sort of officiant entering. Officiant, initiate. someone of spiritual ranking is like overseeing that this spiritual activation serves you in your highest fulfillment, wish fulfillment, and joy, but also affords you some sort of like unfuck with ability. King of Wands is unfuckwithable. Somebody that like makes decisions from fire. This whole side is fire, and that's source. So in the Kabbalah, if you had to order the elements in terms of what comes first, fire is first. Big Bang is like the creation energy, right? It's fire. From fire, I think it goes fire, water, air, earth. I'm almost positive that's the order. But if it's fire, air, water, earth, forgive me. This comes first. It's also like something, oh, this feels like divinity. This feels like your spirit guides, God, whatever your relationship is to a higher power, is putting you first in a way that is undeniable to you in a very personal way. And this might be like an outside opportunity to receive an offer, make a move, start a new thing. And you'll know inside, oh my God, this is from the divine. This is the Hierophant delivering it behind the scenes, you know? But if this is spiritual, this is like something that plays out in front of you and you have the internal knowing of, oh my God, it's happening right now. Those are moments that it's kind of hard to talk to regular people about. Regular people are cool. I have regular people friends. But it's so hard to describe this stuff to them. And just know, like, that's okay. It kind of makes this more special that this is, you know, it's like intimate conversation between you and divinity here. Anyway, all of it is choosing you first. You first. Fire comes first. They're choosing you first. Especially maybe you are from a way of living where you're not chosen first. And like maybe you had to learn how to choose you first. This coming in is showing you you're chosen now. You are chosen first for this wish, this gig, this security, maybe even like a promotion or boss up energy. But if it's not boss up energy, King of Wands, clarifying Ace of Wands, Four of Wands is like, oh, this is just like permission to go, permission to be, unkillable, un-F-withable, can't stop this energy. There's something else with the King of Wands here where it's like, no matter, this is hard for me to pull. Hold on. This King of Wands regards themselves in the highest form and pays literally no fucking mind to anybody else around them in terms of like how they perceive them. This is a dissolution of perception. Like there's no care around perception. And a lot of us say like, I don't really care what people think. We say that until we're about to do something very, very big or very meaningful to us, or something that requires bravery. And then all of a sudden you're like, damn, that did come up fast. I thought that was gone. But this King of Wands energy thinks highly of themselves. So maybe this is also new. This activation or this new thing that's official is supposed to help you look at you this way, or help you, maybe you look at yourself this way. This is going to help you act this way. We had the Queen of Wands from the Thoth Tarot in the last reading. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God, not a dirty martini. What are you doing here without Dorinda? This feels like a material, there's a material result that's going to take place or is taking place, or the source through which you're getting this new beginning is an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, feminine energy. That this person maybe, yeah, this person is like a surprising they have your back and it surprises you. Oh, that's interesting. Because it's like a dissolution of caring, of perception, and moving forward bravely. And this person has your back, surprisingly. Queen of Pentacles is sometimes mother energy. So because we're in June and Jupiter's about to start raining down blessings for people who have healed or awakened to wounds around house, home, emotional safety, and maternal energy. If you have been healing those things or you're awakening to the need to heal those things, Jupiter is going to bless people who have essentially put boundaries and higher level parameters around that stuff. So expect blessings in those realms, especially if you've been like working on them for a while. Queen of Pentacles could be this mother energy where like if you had to prioritize you in a mother dynamic, I'm saying a mother dynamic, I don't know if this is straight up yours, but there is a maternal energy here. So put her where she goes. If you had to prioritize your growth or commit to something longer term and not prioritize this maternal energy, whatever that means, in a healthy way, not in a neglecting way. Either you're getting a blessing because of that, especially if it's like cycle breaking, or this person actually sees you and this differently now, and there's like respect around it. Though again, we're like caring less about what people think, but that is usually like a positive sign of healing when something like one perception turns, when somebody's finally able to see. Give me one more on this King of Wands. Okay, this feels like too many. Yep, too thick. Who are you though? Page of Swords. Give me one on this King of Wands. Oh, there's my girl. The sun. Whoa. Shining bright, being seen. What is this? Gold. She is dripped in gold. Okay, this King of Wands, sun energy. All fire. It's all fire. Did you have to get fired up? Or have you been utilizing Saturn and Aries energy, Neptune and Aries energy to get shit done, to initiate, to light things on fire, to transmute? King of Wands being clarified by the sun is like shining down on this. This feels like leadership. This feels like Four of Wands. It's a wish fulfillment, and somebody's put in a place of leadership, or a place of could also be a place of creativity, but it's in a form of doing. It's masculine energy. So it's like the implementation, execution of a plan, the implementation, execution of a building structure, and implementation, even like project coordinator. It's like something like that. I'm speaking so business, but just giving examples of like what this could look like. And then the sun is like spotlight, golden child. This is somebody who's able to like work magic here. And it's like you already were, you know, it's just so funny. It's like you already were doing something like this, but like whatever comes in amplifies it, magnifies it, it like brings you up. So it could also be like people who are like on a platform and you've been doing what you do, and then there's a magnification of what it is that you're doing. A video goes and gets like 3 times the amount of views or something like that. There's an amplification, a glow, a spotlight on this energy. I don't want to leave this reading. This is very, very, very nice. I think there's something to this because technically there's 6 wands now on the table, and the 6 of Wands is public recognition, community recognition, family recognition. It's also celebratory energy. It's sometimes a win or a victory march. It's like a parade in your honor. With the sun is like, and everybody's got to see it. And maybe somebody's wearing gold. Maybe you should be wearing gold. Now that you're gone. All right. I don't want to ruin it. I love it. I love it. The moon at the bottom. Unforeseen. Did not, what's like another way to say this? Is something was there that you did not see, or something is here now that like it didn't seem like it was possible. It didn't seem like it was there. I'm looping on this one. Did not seem like it was there. It did not seem like it was there. Didn't even think that there was a possibility that that wall could turn into a door and pop out a little gremlin officiant. It's like multiple surprises over here. But now you have actual like evidence when this comes in, or as this is coming in, you have evidence of, oh, this is a snapshot of the spirit realm working in my favor. I can't deny it. It's so visible. It's in the spotlight, and it is really me, but it's like working through me. Okay. Show me this Hierophant energy, this contract, this structure that wasn't there before, this commitment that wasn't there before. Seven of Swords. Whoa. These cards speak, man. Hold on. 5 of Wands. This is a ruse. Hold on. 5 of Wands, that's a ruse. 7 of Swords in the traditional deck is like strategy, temporary energy, thinking on your feet. Could be like plans, lies, deception. In this deck, 7 of Swords makes him dance. Oh my god, these cards are now exhausting me. A ruse makes him dance. This is what I was picturing when this card came out. This scene in the movie. That's what I was saying, like, she starts the plan for this interior design. There's a hiccup, and then the interior design goes slightly off plan, better than expected, because of a challenging experience they had that she used as inspiration. 7 of Wands. 5 of Wands. It's a ruse. Did someone say no to you and it wasn't a real no? That's what this feels like. This feels like you went for an interview and someone was like, I think we're going to move forward with a different candidate, and that wasn't true. Or you inquired about a position and they said it wasn't available, but that wasn't true. But it wasn't like, it doesn't feel like it was to deceive you. It felt like it was to buy someone time. That's intuitive. It feels like that was to buy someone time. If there's been a no or a pause or a redirect, it was for time or alignment to get right. 7 of Swords here, though, Beetlejuice makes him dance. It's almost like he doesn't possess him, right? But it is like out of his control, sorta. No, I gotta go in on that one. Hold on. It's like a little bit of a possession. So it's like making someone dance is like going through hoops. If there was a situation that you went for it, again, it's like, oh, situation you went for, or you established it, or you tried it and it didn't work out. The knowledge and of the experience is what they want you to move forward with, and there's something better here. That shit, whatever, it's not shit, because I think you liked it or you had hopes for it. It keeps going back to that company, like, oh, this was my dream job, this was my dream company, and it's like, was it though? And they're like showing you there's something actually that actually is here or coming. And like the ruse and the song and dance, the pony trick and the dancing through hoops, it's kind of like adding contrast so that this big win feels so good. Because 7 of Wands is, oh, we're actually adding art to the structure of what you already have. It's adding something beautiful to what you already have. And 7 is alignment. Whoa. And 5 is positive change. So if you're seeing 5s, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, or 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, That's a sign for you. Positive change of alignment. Give me one more. There's like a backstory here with the ruse and the dancing through hoops, or like, I know there's no hoops in that scene. She's back. Who is this? Queen of Pentacles, she's back. Who is this? A little snooty. Ten of Swords at the bottom. Is it possible that this previous thing that you were into or hoping was going to work out was actually a subconscious pattern playing out? Feels like that, is it? And now this newness is allowing you to be like a center stage spotlight, leader, creator, creative, lead something in a true wish fulfillment. There's no ruse energy over here. And am I saying that word right? It's a ruse. The ruse here is like they were trying to scare her, but like that's actually not who they are. So there could be something like this doesn't have to be nefarious. This actually could be like like turning you away, not because they want to, but because they thought that was like what they were supposed to do. That's what's happening here. They're only doing this because they thought that was what they were supposed to do. But it doesn't work out. They all end up living together, actually, harmoniously. She ends up loving it. Her child ends up loving them. They end up like all copacetically living. So there's something like better, more cohesive, more cooperative than whatever happened over here. I'm feeling like empathy or sympathy or something for this energy over here, where it's like they did something because they thought that they were supposed to. This doesn't feel like malintent. It feels like they thought they were supposed to, and that's what happened. But your alignment, it's like you went through all of this, and your alignment is what's allowing this higher level choosing you to happen. Higher level commitment, higher level creativity, higher level gift. That's the thing though. Spiritual gifts, whenever people are like, I want my clairvoyance to come in. I want my claircognizance to be stronger. I want to see more in meditation. It's like, okay, the fastest way to do that is to look at your life and look at all the decisions and people and like habits that you are participating in that are not aligned with that. And that's the hardest shit, is like saying no and creating new habits and new friendships and new dynamics that are aligned with like higher vibrational energy. It's like healing wounds opens up these spiritual gifts. So if you are getting a clear activation, it's because something, Ten of Swords, has been healed. Yeah, just like a side note too, you're allowed to be discerning with practitioners. Like trusting practitioners who have walked further along than you, because that person has already gone through the experience that you're about to go through. But if we go to practitioners who don't actually walk the talk, then they're reading or intuiting or channeling through a polluted lens of wound. And I don't give a fuck if that offends people. That's true. If you're not actively healing, actively facing wounds, and you are servicing others, you're servicing through the lens of a wound. I know that's not really this collective. It's like It just is out there. Like, I've had that. I've gone to people and been like, oh, you're literally reading from a wound. You're not reading me. You're reading from a wound, you know? And sometimes our wounds actually resonate with other people, but it's like not that. It's like when people are practicing spirituality through escapism versus embodiment. Yeah, that was it. Boom. Show me one more on this Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter. And the Six of Cups, closed. You close out a cycle with someone. There is affection here. So that might be that softness I was feeling. There is affection here. And because Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter, this month is about Jupiter. So this does feel like house, look, literally house, home, family, emotional safety, mother. And this is a mother card. So put her where she goes, but she is tied to those things. So even if this is a career shift, it's actually because you like shifted something in you around what you used to accept as a result of wounding in those areas. You like up leveled those areas in you, and now it's being bestowed upon you, this level up, this new gift, this there is leadership energy here though. So even if this is like a tangible thing, there's like leadership on your side. This is closed out. Whatever the ruse and the they didn't want to, it feels like they didn't want to hurt you. That's like, and I'm not making excuses for abusers, you know, but they didn't, that's what this energy feels like. They didn't want to hurt you. They were doing something that they thought they were supposed to do, which I feel like that has to be so common for all of our parents, right? And then the Seven of Swords, like making you jump through hoops and dance, it's kind of like tied to that of like, oh, I thought I was just supposed to make them do that. I thought I was supposed to have them do that. But there's something about the structure of your alignment, your soul from like a very young age. It's always been very, very strong. The fire's always been strong. So even in like very, very challenging times, I think your fire could never be blown out. Oh, and that's the energy I was getting here. This King of Wands is like unkillable. So even if shit has gone very disappointing in the past or worse, your fire, your alignment is actually what has kept this wheel going. And if we think about the scene in the movie, he ends up unrolling his arms. So there's something about to roll out for you in this new fire, new light, new leadership, new wish fulfillment. Yeah, Five of Swords, another fucking 5, 5, 5, 5, big change. And in the scene, we've gotten this card before. She hears the ghost. She thinks it's the TV. She sits up, eyes closed, turns off the TV, and goes back to sleep. She doesn't even see that the ghost was there. So there's something here too about like, you might not have even realized ghosts of subconscious past were playing out. Okay, bring me back to Pisces energy here. I really love this deck too. Pisces energy, Four of Pentacles. It's bound to read, this nosy bitch. There's going to be, you know, we saw the Page of Swords before, but it was too many cards, so I didn't keep it. That card is making me think of this Four of Pentacles. This one, like, wants to know all the hot goss, you know, the juice. Four of Pentacles is like, hold your ground in this newness, in this wish fulfillment, in this leadership, in this spotlight. People are going to be peering in. That's fine. You don't need to open that door. You got locks for a reason. You got curtains for a reason. Anything else with the Four of Pentacles for Pisces? This is 4/4 as Master Healer. You really, really, really knock something out of the park in terms of a deeper past wound. Even if you didn't know you were playing the healing out, you did. 5, 6, 7 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. Both of these have to do with that car crash. 4 of Pentacles. This is this new beginning now, this leadership, this activation of your spiritual senses. It's to reinstate stabilization after a period of illusion, confusion, and potential train wreck energy. I don't know what the fuck happened. Something happened, but there's a bit of train wreck energy, car crash energy. Something got totaled. Maybe 2 things got totaled, but the totaling of those things and how you moved through it, which looks like despite you moved through it, despite maybe not fully understanding what was happening. It has turned the table. It has turned divinity. Like there's an officiant is here is like, yes, bestowed upon. They walked through that shit. Truly 2 totals, 2 car totals here. And allow yourself to stay grounded in this beautiful win. Look at the bottom of the deck. What did I say? He likes it. You'll like it. You'll like it. It's sweet. Regina George's mom. He likes it. 2 of Cups. This is lovely. Jesus Christ, like whatever happened here, Jesus Christ. But you're about to get the rollout after the demolition. If this is super, super psychic gifts, your responsibility is not allowing everyone and their mother to have access to your energy. Door shut. Talk to them through the window. I'm not being literal, but I'm not being literal. You gotta treat your psychic and clair energy. Just treat your energy like it's literally gold. We're not going to leave it out on the curb, right? We keep it in a vault, and like we don't tell people where the key is, and we're like very pristine about the preservation of that. One more card for Pisces. Smash that love button, babe. Oh, 6 of Cups again. 6 is progress forward. This is a reward for that sweet baby child of you, your inner child, that past child of you. This could also be this bestowed leadership, gift, role, spotlight, wish fulfillment. It may be in a pavilion. It may be in town square. There's something like visible about this scene. That's why they're saying like they're peering in and like have some boundaries. This doesn't feel so much like it's going to be a super, super private reception. It feels like there are people around, or there's like a centered location where this takes place. Still sweet. It's great. Just like maintaining boundaries. That X is back. I meant the X on the 10 of Swords, but that sentence sounds like the X is back, like an X. So if one does come back, you know, maybe she was him or her or them. Maybe she was them. If an X comes back, you know what to do. They might have to see, you know, I'm not going to get into them, but they might have to see this win. Not your problem. Queen of Wands. Now we got the King and Queen of Wands out here. That's the balance of the feminine and masculine energy. And the Queen of Wands gets to actually like sit in the creativity of it all too. Enjoying the sunflower, which we see on the sun card in the traditional deck. So it's like your feminine energy gets to receive a gift as a result of this like leadership, wish fulfillment, spotlight energy. Again, flowers, flowers. Smash that love button, Pisces. I freaking love this. All right, Pisces, hold my hands. We got an announcement coming this week. Stay tuned, BAYBEEE, for all of my tarot enthusiasts, occult aficionados, the mystics, the meditators. Stay tuned. I'm sending you so much Reiki love and healing. Take a gentle inhale through the nose. And a soft release out through the mouth. You hear that horn? And claim it, Pisces. I claim my new beginning with open arms, babe. Yes, I'll see you later, Pisces.